Okay, so this is what's known as Dufferin Island. It is a 5-minute drive from Clifton Hill, which is the main part of Niagara Falls. In the winter, from November till about January, they do a great kind of Christmas display. I'm just showing it during the day because obviously it comes out a little bit better, then you can kind of see what it is. I'll do another nighttime one as well, so you can see how beautiful it is at night. This kind of gives you a bit of an idea of what it's all about. There on the far side, if you can't see it, there is you have some Canadian geese that are flying in the air. Obviously a light display. They're all light displays. You can walk around here and park. Most people just drive through. If you come in early, like 5:30, when it's just getting dark, then the crowds are really small. If you get here a little bit later, 7 o'clock on, it can be anywhere from a 15-minute to I've waited here like an hour to go through. So if you can get here earlier, it's really good. It's great for kids. It's good for date night, I guess. That looks like Narwhal, the whale from Elf. Still, I don't know that I've ever seen this kind of frozen over, but this is being recorded in mid-December, so it's not unusual for it to not be frozen. On the other side of me, which you don't see, is just basically a hill, so there's really nothing to see on the other side. And they have some of the Inuit, a light display of some of the Inuit, what do they call those? The Nukchuks, I think. Some of the elite right over there in the white. Some staff are working on up here, working on some lights. I have to say they do a really good job. And it's free, but they ask for like a donation at the end. There's an owl lit up, also looks very cool at night. The barbecue service workers here. Still quite a bit of fowl here, like there's ducks and Canadian geese that are around here, which would be pretty common for December. They don't start going south, if they do at all, until more kind of January. In the summer, this is a great place. I've done a video on this before. It's a great place to picnic. They do have some barbecues typically, and you can bring your own charcoal or wood to barbecue as well. You can't see up here, but there's some kind of icicles. If it catches that, icicle lights when you drive through here, looks very cool at night. Here you'll see some picnic tables. It's like +7 or what is it, +6 right now. So you can actually have a nice walk. It's a little cooler obviously in the evening. A little bit of a Christmas tree beside the picnic tables there. You can see some of the square boxes, steel square boxes with a singular kind of leg standing down. That is the barbecues. So you can have a barbecue here. There's another nice display up close. Looks like a big moose. Again, at night looks very cool, lit up. Lots of restaurants if you wanted to bring food down here, you wanted to barbecue your own stuff. Here's a Canadian maple leaf. Again, when it's lit up, looks pretty cool. And looks like another moose coming up here. When I started going here years ago with my son, just get a big thing of popcorn and drive through here and play Christmas music. Some more Christmas trees. More Christmas trees. You can see some ducks out there in the water in the distance. Here's some kind of purple lights and things that you drive over and through as well. What do we got coming up here? Looks like some wolves maybe lit up. This is a really one of my favorite areas in Niagara Falls. And if you're in Niagara Falls, you know that Niagara Falls can be kind of expensive. It's a touristy area, but this can cost you nothing, and you want to bring some food, then it's kind of Niagara Falls on a budget, but a beautiful area. They have lots of walking bridges and as well. There, yeah, you can see some wolves, and then wolves in that lights up as the full moon at night as well. Back in the over in the background there, you might be able to see some of the. So, yeah, there's the bears in a tree. Looks like a mama bear and the baby bear climbing up. I'll do this at night. You can see it a lot better, but wanted you to kind of get an idea of what the whole area looks like. There's a real Canada goose right there, and ironically behind it is a display. It's been here every year because I've seen it for quite a few years, where it looks like a Canada goose about to take off out of the water. So a little ironic that there is an actual Canada goose right there now. Over there in the white is another bear. There is a lot of parking right here if you do want to park, so be easy to park and walk around the displays if you want. It's not too cold. Some more bear displays there. And beside it there's some deer too. I know I've mentioned it many times, but it looks very cool at night. But this kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like during the day. So there's areas to walk. Some of it is closed off. You can see the bridge there has got a gate on, kind of in the rust color there. Make sure you don't walk over. You don't want people falling in the winter, obviously, and especially when it ices up. Some more displays of deer, and I don't know if that's a fox or if that's a right there in the middle. I don't know if that's supposed to be a fox or a little bear, but and then a deer further in the background. There you can see a purple tree lit up. Family out having a nice winter afternoon or winter morning, I guess. It's 10:30 in the morning right now, feeding the ducks and looking at the display. Typically when there's traffic, it probably takes maybe 10 to 20 minutes to drive through. Unless it's really packed, it could take longer, but it's a nice leisurely drive. Like I say, we play Christmas carols and Christmas music, and we have some food. It's a nice kind of cool night out. It's a tradition I've done with my son for many years. There's some skiers and Christmas trees and snowflake. There's a skier. Old stone building here. Some nice lights on. Some more Christmas trees with the deer. Today we're making sure that there's some more lit up there. There's some more guys working on some more lights, so they do maintain it quite well. It's pretty impressive how Niagara Parks, as you can kind of see there, does these keeps these displays up nicely. This is towards the end here. It's also very clean. Pretty cool area. And then typically they have a theme every year, I think, so this one I guess is Smile. When I was here a few weeks ago with my son and my granddaughter, there's a family getting their picture taken there, wanted to get their picture taken there, so they handed us their phone and we took their picture there at night. So Again, another kind of cool family tradition. And then here at the end is more kind of white Christmas trees and a little bit of the foliage there, I guess fake foliage. And usually here in these booths coming up, that's where they have some volunteers that have a bucket out and can give a little bit of change. Usually it's most people are just giving toonies or loonies or a $5 bill or something like that. But well worth it for sure. I don't know what it says it's for. Donations welcome, all proceeds collected help keep the festival bright each night. So well worth it if you can throw in $5 or so. So that's the part of the festival lights, the drive-through part. There's other parts where you can do a drive by, but there's also lots of walking there too. And then well, if you can read that during the day, it's easier at night. Obviously, it says thanks for your contribution there, and then right on the other side of the street there is going over to Niagara Falls. The other side completely, you can see the U.S. But I'll do a different kind of video for that.